Good morning, everybody. I'm giving you the February 4th vlog as I'm driving home at 1 a.m. on February 5th. So, today was kind of chaotic, so let me explain to you what happened. I went to work. That was the non-chaotic part. Before I went to work, I had some things to get done, some homework, blah, 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 like easy stuff. I didn't get a chance to film the Richard Ashby video that I wanted to, so that will be relegated to tomorrow's to-do list. But what I did get to do is, like I said, I did some homework and I got started on some other stuff. So I feel pretty good about what I was able to do today. I just wish I was able to do a little bit more. Okay, so now we got that out of the way. Here's like the real thing I wanted to talk about today. So yesterday, you remember that we were out with MJ and Cal to film a project. And today we were out there again to film the project, except this time we had a better idea of what we wanted, so we were able to get more done. And we got a lot done. We got a lot done. But here's the problem. We got a lot done, but we would have gotten more done, except I'm an idiot. Let me tell you why I'm an idiot. So I have my whole camera rig and everything out, and it's all ready. And the issue is I put it all together, and I turn the camera on, and it says no SD card. And I'm like, oh no. The SD card is still in my computer from last night when I was looking at the footage that we shot yesterday. Yeah, so I don't have an SD card, and I don't even have anything close. Like, I would have to go home to pick it up because MJ doesn't have any at her place. So I don't know. I didn't know what to do. Luckily, there just so happened to be a Walmart down the street. So I run down to Walmart and I get bombarded by this cleaning robot. It's like a street sweeper, but like small. And it like parked in front of the car for a little bit. It was kind of a mess, but it's fine. I figured it out. And then I got back on the road to head back to Full Sail to make it back home. Excuse me, not to Full Sail. Or we got back on the road to Full Sail till we make it to the set. There we go. Sorry, I'm a little turnaround. So we get there. That whole fiasco takes like 30 minutes of me driving there, buying the stuff, driving back. I should have vlogged it. It would have made great footage, but I was so panicked. I just didn't even think to pull out the camera, which I need to get better at. I need to be like, I'm panicked. I should film it. That's how you make interesting vlogs. So we get back and we just start filming. Now, I didn't have a second, like, hand, obviously, because I have two of them, but I didn't have a third hand to film. So, I don't have clips to show you, but I can show you these behind the scenes that may be interesting, so go take a look at that. Was that fun? I don't know, I hope so. The person taking that was actually MJ's sister, who helped today as a second shooter. I shouldn't say second shooter, I should say a director's assistant, photography assistant, whatever. She was helping me to like hold lights and set up the cameras and stuff like that as we were filming. And I just hope that all the footage came out really, really well. Thank you, Lily, by the way. I really appreciate that. Yeah, so we ran late. We ran really, really late, and then we had to drop Cal off. And then MJ is currently dropping Lily back off, and then I'm on my way home. So everyone's just moving in different directions. But we got a lot of work done today, and I feel really good about what it is. I think it's very positive to say that like this is probably the biggest MJ project she's ever done. You know? And that's really cool. That's really cool. We're breaking new limits with this because I've never done anything like this where it's like, oh, there's other people here. Like, I'm just behind the camera and I'm not dealing with anything else. Like, I'm just behind the camera. I'm not having to be talent. I have to make this look good. Everyone else is depending on me to make them look good, you know? And that's a lot of pressure. And I'm hoping that when I get back and I look at the footage on the screen, I'm confident in what I see and I'm happy about what I see. I did a bunch of things I've never done before, but I'm hoping that it'll result in a good image. That's what I'm hopeful for. Yeah, that's kind of the biggest thing, you know. We're pushing our limits creatively with this, because like I said, it's the biggest project MJ's ever done, but it's also kind of the biggest project I've ever done, because, you know, I have people and lighting and all of this stuff, and we don't have that much lighting, so we have to be really strategic and creative with how we stage things and all of that stuff. So like, it's just, I'm really excited for it. So yeah, I think that's it for today. I'm gonna finish driving home and then just wait for MJ to get back, because she's driving like 20-30 minutes out and then has to drive the 20-30 minutes back, so she's not getting home until like 2, and she has work tomorrow. It's gonna be a long day for her, but we'll see. All right, so with that, I'm gonna leave you guys alone so I can get back home. So thank you so much for watching. Let's meet back tomorrow for something different. Good night.